Well, hello there, and welcome back to the Persian Empire on Empire 2 Total War. In the last episode, we had a lot of issues with European countries. We now have a list of enemies. We're at war with France, we're at war with Spain, and we're also at war with the United Provinces, or the Dutch. So only England is our friends and the major European powers. I think we're also, aren't we friends with Prussia? Yeah, we are. We're friends with Prussia, the Mughal Empire, and the Ottomans. But it feels very much more on Empire 2 that the Europeans are interested in India more than they were on Empire 1. That's a change because this territory up here used to be owned by the British as well. So there's obviously like a thought that they're going to try and conquer Italy, which is India, which is quite nice actually, because that's rough. That's what should happen if we're honest. Up in our capital, we are 4 units away, 2 turns from having another elite army. Then we're going to start churning out standard armies. We're very close to having a ring bayonet. We're 2 turns away from that as well. But we're going to start today's episode off with, hopefully, the destruction of this little force here, which has some 64 pounders. Look at that. Ours are like 12 pounders. These are insane. So they're going to... Well, we've got elite infantry. We've got the heavy cavalry of the Afsharids. And they've got some relatively poor infantry to go with it. So get ready for the smoke and get ready for the noise. Here we go. Very stern looking gentleman there. He's wearing blue, which makes me think he's French. Dirty bastard. Now we know that we can move our artillery pieces, so that's something that we'll do at the start. We're looking forward to the elite Persian Janissary infantry just shining and doing many exciting things and not running away. We haven't really found the infantry units that have done what we expected. So, as per every battle in Empire 2, they start just so far away. And they're already shooting at us. That is mental. Look at that. They hit us. No, because we're just behind a ridge. So, let's get a wiggle on. Try and stop behind ridges, and that will hopefully see us through. Got our own artillery battery coming in. Put the horses over here. Just unbelievable range of that. Wonder if we can find out. Can we find out? Oh, they've deployed them in a stupid position. So they they can't shoot over this mound, so that's a bit of a shame. This one can fire, I'm imagining. We've already lost 15 from this unit. Jesus. Bejesus. That's the next sort of incline. Hopefully we don't get shot here either. It's a scary idea, isn't it? Having artillery. We're going to set up ours on this hill here and hopefully we can reach them. This one's been hit as well. Well, I mean, they're 225 men strong, so actually we should be fine. Problem is, I've forgotten to take off this as well. Because it takes me about 10 minutes in game time to get to where we need to fight. If that has a canister shot as well, we are going to get absolutely mullered. It might be wise to sprint now. No, it won't tell me its stats. No. Think how many more men would have died if they had been intelligent and not put it directly behind a hill. Inspired by nearby unit. Oh, they're inspiring each other because they're all elite infantry. That's good. Right. Time to go for it. So the left part of the army has been held up. Some bloody large squares that we've got now. I'm only used to 120. Come on, hold. Oh, it just took a massive chunk out of us. We can't stay here. We're going to have to... Oh no, we don't want you to be in squares anymore. Oh, that's a good square. Right, take the hill. Still haven't managed to dent that. far back are you? Come on. I've forgotten to move the cavalry up. Take out their general first and then we'll move in for the kill. And kill him. As soon as he dies, morale shocks. Is that him gone? Yes. Right, now we can charge into them. He'll just go. We don't care about the last outfit. For Persia! They're winning slightly, apparently. I do love the smoke effect on this. It is cool as... Right, that's all the artillery dealt with. Out you come. All these stakes, that's why I can't send the cavalry in. Always running to the stakes. Keep moving up. Keep the pressure on. What's that? Some sort of levy unit. And I'm just thinking, I forgot to use my cannon, which is a bit of a shame. Never mind. So we need the first 6 to come and sort out this infantry unit over here. What is it? These chaps with swords. They won't stand against the mighty elite Persian infantry. Someone hasn't routed over here as well, so we might as well just charge in with the horses. In you go, boys! In you go! It's just these units on the hill. Run, 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 run. Heroic victory. It's a good start. Hopefully they're trapped and they can't walk back to their own home territory. So if we just retrain you all, that's good stuff. Now they only have 2, so we're just waiting on the arrival of our other army. We feel much more militaristic now, don't we? We've got the actual armies running around. Those chaps that are in Karnataka that lie down are useless. Hence why I can't be bothered to fight with them. But I wonder if it's going to cause a problem if we go into Maratha Confederacy territory to kill the remainder of that army. Can we kill it? In that case, we'll just... I mean, these have held off against the... Hopefully the Mughal Empire sort that out. Let's bring you back anyway. So this army's nearly ready now. Where's it gone? There we are. 2 away. Fabulous. So what are we going to be doing now? We've got to get this army back. It would be very nice if we could leave this territory. I don't know if you're going to let me. -4. It was -5, so it's going down a bit. I'd imagine the Punjab region would be quite rebellious. We got no chance. They've got actual ships. It's going to give us a blow to our economy, isn't it? That's going to be about 2,500 lost, I think. Bugger. That's the problem with the European powers. We just can't. I mean, we have no navy to speak of. We only have. We've just been churning out trade ships. So many different things happen on this version that you end up thinking, oh, we need to research this, and this. But I've only got the one college, which is now a university, I think, or is upgrading to become one, and we can't do it all at once. So we're just kind of. I mean, we'll just build more trade ships, I suppose, and hope. But that fleet there has the strength, if it wants to wipe out everything that we've got in Brazil, which will cost us about $5,000 to go. Which, if it gets the idea and then sails to, say, the Straits of Madagascar or the Ivory Coast, it will ruin our economy. Right, we've got a ring bayonet. Flintlock cannon. That's one of the requirements. A mortar ship. And a bomb catch. Yeah, we know. No, the Mughal Empire. It's just nicks off the French one. So let's split them. We really can't afford to be at war with the French. So we're going to just have to. Costa. What about 20 grand? It's worth it, isn't it? I mean, just to stop us from losing all of our money on our trade ships. And we are, the one thing that we do have is money. Right. Over here, we have a complete army. Down you come. And now hopefully we're able to churn out a couple of standard armies as well, so that will help the situation. $42,000 is a lot of money, though. I'm not sure I should have. I remember the Spanish offering me the same. treaty and I turned it down. But I still have over 100,000, so it's not affected me in any way. But the European powers, we just can't do anything with them at the minute. Ooh, the Maratha Confederacy has gone all the way to the very. I want to say, is that Bengal? I don't know. Don't know Indian geography as well as I perhaps should. What's in the top right, northeast of the map? I think it begins with a B. But we're not going after it as of yet. We're going to just focus on Mysore. And then we'll be okay. Don't forget, we have a whole stack sitting in Ahmadnagar. Yes, didn't even need the word on the screen that time. And we can't move it out because of culture reasons. But what we've basically done is we signed ceasefires with the Maratha Confederacy, wait for them to go back to war or take a couple of territories off the Mughal Empire, and then we move in on that. So we're growing quite nicely now. We've got 4 Indian provinces. So we've got as many Indian provinces as we started with Persian ones. We desperately need a navy, and we can't spend any of our money because we haven't got the technology to upgrade any of the sort of, what are they called? The workshops, the iron and the spinning. No, the spinning jenny is the wheel that they have. Oh, what are they called? Craft workshops. There we are. It's having an old person brain fart. Of course, I'll be most cross if France, within a turn of me paying them an obscene amount of money, decide to attack us again. But I don't know. Normally on mods, the AI diplomacy is sort of reworked a little bit, and I'm hoping that's the case with this one. We're no longer at war. That's probably something to do with England and France being at war. Oh, they've just moved. Auto resolve. Lovely. Right. Don't suppose. Still -4. It just takes so long to stabilize a region. So we're still making roughly 9,000 in a bit, because we just lost a shed load of naval vessels off the coast of Brazil. Let's just commission 3 in all of our ports, and hopefully we can sort that out. No repairs required. It's mental that these cost 20 grand as well. You really have to pay for things in this. That sounds like such a stupid comment. We get our classical university in 1 turn. That'll speed up stuff. So it's like here. This is the technology tree that we just haven't focused on. We've done a little bit of this because so we can research quicker. We will give you technology. Single payment 11 grand. Yeah, have it. We don't mind. As long as it means that we can't be attacked, that's our best bet. We are rich, so therefore we should use it to our advantage and buy people off. Now, it's an interesting... Oh, I didn't check what that territory was called. It's an interesting proposition that we've got now, is that we don't want the Maratha Confederacy to die, because that will obviously leave the Mughal Empire with no one else to attack but me, because we border them in the crossing on the way to Europe, because we block their path there, and we've also got southern India. So we would like, maybe we'll just give them some technology to help them out. That might be a little bit wise. I'm still massively enjoying the mod though. It's weird because this is the third episode I've recorded today. I've been playing Chivalry a bit. I get it. I just don't know why in my head, it doesn't quite work. I don't know why you would play that over stainless steel, which seems really, really bizarre considering how old stainless steel. I've got to have a look at that SSHP, the historical project. I've got to look at getting that one for Med 2 because that looks very promising and impressive. But actually, and I think you might have noticed, I think at this point, the Empire 2 videos are no longer coming out at midnight on random days. They're coming out at 5 o'clock. I always go for 5 o'clock releases. I don't know why. It's just so it's uniform. But I think I've stopped putting the Chivalry ones at 5. So they'll just be... The ones that get released at midnight are just whenever I've got a video recorded. Whereas the ones released at 5, I tend to have 3 campaigns going. So this one is the one for muskets. Then we have another one. It's usually a DAC campaign. And then still going with the ridiculous fight that is Wales on the Last Kingdom. That is proving to be one of the harder mods I've ever played, because I've played it twice on the channel now. I know I've done stupid things, like trying to relocate twice. Calcutta in Bengal. I was right. Yay for me. But I haven't got a win on the Last Kingdom yet. It's the only one which I don't have the win for. So we just need to fill all these bad boys up. There we go. Someone's got a mistress. And here we go. Now, is anybody in the area to kill us? Who are our... Mazor doesn't have a navy to speak of, does it? We're not at war. It's the United Provinces that might cause us a problem. So if we go this way... Hang on, is there not another 2 down here? And you can go to Brazil to replenish that. What are we making? 8 grand, yeah. So they should hopefully sort that out. And then when we drop this army off, they can go join the trading party that is the sugar trade off Brazil. Right, let's destroy your economy. Weaver's Cottage. That's what they were. It would be nice if we could just disband that and make another one. The lack of navy makes us feel really, really insecure. Like, I know the Dutch have a huge navy just off Sri Lanka. They shouldn't be able to get to the elite force. I mean, we've already lost one. Although it's not like the first playthrough when we kept having stacks sunk on the way to trying to get to Ceylon on Sri Lanka, and the the most depressing of all was the Immortals army, a tippity top proper elite force. I'll just run around here. Hopefully destroy another two. And you're now at full strength. That's good news. Here comes the reinforcements. You can't get off the ship just yet. That's upsetting. Run out of movement points. That's a piss take. Trait gain, no sense of shame. Probably because he's got a mistress, if we're honest. I don't think I'd ever be able to cope having a mistress. Just the fear of getting caught. I don't know. I don't think I've ever been in a position where it's been offered, to be fair. Pig, if you're listening to this, that's meant to be a positive. Or more specifically, if there's no one that you'll be like, well, I might as well. I don't have the personality to cope disappointing more than one person. And they're very expensive mistresses, I would imagine. And I don't know how you'd explain it away, like, oh no, I've been spending all this money on something that you didn't know about before, nor did you have you had any benefit from it. The American version is always like seedy motels, isn't it? Right. My life disappointments aside, you're full. Let's fill you two up. There you go. Oh, you only need one. 5,800. Oh, that's because we just built a shed load of line infantry. We've got 240. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bang on, and then we've got another army. Oh! Is there someone that we should be trading with? No, we're going to need to put some stock in the economy. We might have to give the naval upgrades a miss. Maybe they will give me all their technology not to attack them. And then we can just attack them once we've got Ceylon. Maybe, because I know they've got a university, so they must have... Yeah, the raiding of all of their... We will take that. Boom! So we can now invest in quite a lot of... We've got our... We've got our ceasefire. We're still at war with the Dutch now. So hopefully all those technologies should allow us to upgrade some farms. They all seem quite farm based. So in my head that means, yes, here we go, look at that. We've got lots of things to build now. Money, 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 money. So you can now come out of here. Yeah, look at that. We've just got all of those done. That's good. Try and upgrade as much as possible. We've got the money to do it, so just take a while. Who are their allies? Shall we just attack them straight away? They have no allies, so we might as well. We just used it to boost our own technology tree. Because in my head, it makes more sense to... We might lose armies coming across the... Whatever these straits are. Straits of India, I imagine. The Bay of Bengal. Is that just this bit? Yeah. Can you come out yet? What are you on? -4. You still haven't improved in any possible way. We can upgrade all the rice paddies. Are these the rice farming estates? And that was built off the back of just crippling their economy. Yeah, I think all we do, I just think we wait for the third army to get here. And then we just go with it. Whatever happens. Because we needed technology. I couldn't fathom. We might want to pay a bit more attention to that. Well, let's go see who likes us the most. It's the Ottomans. Would you like to swap some technology? So if you give us that, and we just give... Why don't we just have like a trade-off? Three for three. What if we give you all of our technology? Look at how many things we've got, and you give us all of yours. You'll win because you're getting a lot more technology than we are, and we're friends. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Excellent work. Oh, hang on a minute. Now there should be some more stuff to upgrade. Am I right? So why don't we do it that way? We just go round all the towns and see what we can spend our money on. It's a bit jarring, but I think it's necessary. So we just spent a lot of money, and so our economy should be taking quite a nice boost at the minute. And hang on a minute, there's something else we can build. What's this? Oh look, we can get roads as well. We're just going to drag Persia screaming and kicking into the 18th century. Look at that, that's quite good. It's very good indeed. No, no. Not yet. But that, hang on a minute. all of you. Have you got roads to build? Look at this. Beautiful. There we are. So we're just spunked about 100,000. And you're not moving. So what are we on? 46 minutes. So actually, we're going to call it there for the episode. But let it be known that we are about to make a ton of cash. And we're going to betray Missouri anyway. So they've just given us all of their technologies. We've swapped it out with the Ottomans as well. That's good. I wonder if there's more technology we could swap with. Who else likes us? The British. Oh, they have much more than we can cope. They're not swapping us for that. Who else likes us? The Mughal Empire. What have you got? They've only got seasoning. Would you like seasoning for the plug bayonet? What if I gave you 2 things? You can have some cannons and give me seasoning. No, they don't like it. Prussia, I bet you've got lots of military technology. No. Prussia, not as useful as I thought. Anyway, we're going to leave it there. Join us next time for when we attack Missouri again. It's fine. It's part and parcel of global diplomacy. So thank you very much for watching. If indeed you have, do take care of yourselves. Goodbye for now.